Hey there, in today's video I'm going to talk about this, the Abbott World Marathon Majors Gold Club. I'm making this video because just before Christmas I signed up to become a member of the Abbott World Marathon Majors Gold Club, and in this video I'm going to try and explain what it is because I had absolutely no idea when I signed up. There are 6 Abbott World Marathon Majors: New York, Chicago, Boston, London, Tokyo and Berlin. Sydney looks like it's going to be added, as does maybe it's Chengdu in China. So there are 6 at the moment. There may be 8, probably will be by the time I get around to completing them. But nonetheless, there are 6 World Majors, all sponsored by Abbott. And you can join a runner portal I have on Abbott, and you set up an Abbott World Majors portal. You can of course enter all the marathons individually, but I signed up to a runner portal on the Abbott website, and I'll show some images here. And in the runner portal it'll tell you which ones you've run, which ones you've yet to run. And the reason I joined in particular was I wanted to get that sense of completing the 6, and I guess if you joined them separately they'd have no way you were connected and you wouldn't get your 6-star medal. I suppose that was one of the reasons. And then in the portal you get more chances to enter more of the races depending on how many marathons you run. And with the 3 I've run, I can get more entries into the races I want to do, and I should have 4 if I complete Boston, and that gives me a better chance of getting into the marathons in Tokyo and London, which is my ultimate mission. In December 2023 I got an invite to join the Abbott World Major Marathons Gold Club, and I paid €263.94 for this amazing Gold Club. I had no idea what I was joining. I knew that I could get a t-shirt, and I thought I was going to get some additional entries into world events, particularly the ones that I'm interested in, the world marathon events of Tokyo and London, and possibly Sydney and Chengdu thereafter. A couple of months later a box arrived. So here's the box. It's a Gold Club World Marathon Majors, and it opens with a nice flap. When the box arrived, it wasn't in great condition. It looks a bit, shabby for. I mean, it's nicely made box, and they've really put some thought, but it looks like they were hanging around a long time before they sent them out and got a bit scratched and stuff. But none of that really matters. I mean, it says "Welcome to the Gold Club" and blah de blah de blah. The Abbott World Major Marathons, the Abbott World Marathon Majors team. Let's get that right. And so, what is in the box? Well, first of all, there's this as a gold cup with circular economy. I always, when people send you stuff you don't want and it's supposed to be saving the planet, I don't know. It's added stuff I don't need. I also have very nice, the extra mile. I got this in Chicago from Abbott. You walk a mile at the finish and you get this. This is really nice. I don't use it, but I think it's aluminum. It's very high quality, but I don't use it. So there's that. Then what comes in is you get my membership number is on this. So you get, which I won't show because it events you into certain things, but it's the Abbott World Marathon Majors Gold Club, and you could pin it to yourself, I suppose. I won't be doing that. There's a running singlet. I'll show the singlet probably separately, but there's a lot of padding in the box, and then this little package, and I'll open this. Sorry for the crackling. There's a lot of useless stuff in here. There's a little medal in a horrible pouch. Let's see what the medal is like. Abbott World Majors, not particularly well made. And let's face it, if you're in this club, you're going to get some nice medals if you're going to run the marathon. So don't need that. There's a sort of stamped luggage case, leatherette. And certainly don't need that. There's a sticker, World Marathon Majors Gold Club. There's a sort of fake credit card, Gold Club member. Oh, my number's on it. Member benefits, exclusive content. We'll go through this separately. Insider access, race draw entries, personalized training, on-site events, and partner discounts. So maybe useful. And then this t-shirt came. Oh, hang on a second. There is it's a message from Elliot Kipchoge, that I could scan this and look at Elliot's message. I really admire Elliot Kipchoge, but yeah, I may or may not look at that. And then something from some hotel group, the Westin group, something about if I stayed there I could get some gear lending kits. So, not a lot of useful stuff in there for me. Well, there is one thing that is useful. The running singlet is the most useful thing in the box. It is Very nice. I'll probably try and get it demonstrated on Quinn in a minute, but it's very nice. It has got all of the it's got Tokyo, Boston, London, Berlin, Chicago, and New York on the back. It's made by a company called Oeo that I have some other things by, and it's pretty nice quality. I would feel terrible wearing this unless I'd actually run the 6 marathons. So I'm really happy to have it. It is something that I will probably save for, hopefully if I ever get to finish the 6. So there's that. And there are other benefits which we go through that are on the website. Let's have a look at the website, which I'm screen recording here. Abbott World Major Marathons Gold Club, unlock the ultimate marathon experience. Join the waitlist. Now, I had no idea that there was a waitlist. And the waitlist, I suppose it's important because the best thing about this, and the reason I joined the whole thing, was to get additional draws into the marathons. And if everybody could join this, then you reduce the numbers so that it would largely be ineffective. But you can join the waitlist. Actually, I'll click on that button and see what happens. See if it tells me how long. Just says welcome. Oh, it already knows I'm here. So let's go to the Go Club home. So I don't know. You can check yourself. Welcome to the Go Club. There's various offers and contents. Most of these have limited appeal to me. I don't need coaching with Ashley Mateo. I'm sure it's very good and it could be really nice, but I don't need 10% off. The member spotlights are probably okay. There are various things. Now, on the right-hand side, you can see the latest race draw, 2025 into London. So I filled that out earlier. It gives me an extra additional draw into London. It would be great. It'd be really hopeful that comes through. There's some resources. These are all sort of stuff I don't really need. How to avoid runner stomach issues. All these kinds of things that, well, I watch YouTube videos for. I have enough resources for those. I don't need any of those. 6 strategies to beat training slumps. All that kind of stuff that, if you watch YouTube a lot, you wouldn't need those. There are discounts on some marathons, so 10% off San Francisco. There's $10 off a Utah Valley Marathon. And some of those might be useful. I mean, I'll check those out, definitely. They look like they're all discounts off American ones for the moment, Green Bay. And there are also some challenges that they come up with every now and then. I don't know, they had some virtual running challenges recently, but I think you had to pay money into those, so, I don't know. Upcoming events, which is, now these are interesting. There's only a few, but you could get finish line viewing in Boston. I think there's 5 chances of these or whatever. And then there's a pass for all day access. I wouldn't need that because I'll be in the marathon. Now, if I have finish line viewing, by the time I get to the finish line, in a regular marathon, it's going to be somewhere near 4 hours. I mean, but in the Boston Marathon, I'm running it as a 60-year-old. So I'm guessing most of the people are there by qualifying, not all by any manner of means. I made a video about that, but most are getting there by qualifying. And therefore, the chances are I'm going to be really tailing in at the back of this. So by the time I get to the viewing area, I don't think there'll be anything worth viewing. So, but it might have. There's VIP access. I think I signed up for that. Let's click on that and see what it says it is. I think I signed up for these earlier today. I found them sort of randomly. Let's see. Register to win a VIP pass. So I did that. You get a nice bus to the start, I think. You get some sort of indoor accommodation in Hopkinton. That probably means a tent. And you get a VIP exit once you cross the finish line. Maybe that just means you go through a shiny portal. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, 1 pass per draw winner. So I don't think it's, again, none of these things are reasons why I would join or need. Full breakfast with the boss in London or in Boston, and they're not talking about Bruce Springsteen, in which case it might be something I would be interested in. It's breakfast with the boss of, let's click on, of the Abbott World Majors Go Club, and I'm sure it'd be really nice. Donna Stone, but not primarily of interest to me. Community Connect, I have YouTube for that, and then some stuff about my details. Is it worth it being a member of the Abbott World Marathon Majors Club? I don't know. It's close to $300 for a t-shirt. Costs maybe $20-40, and a lot of stuff around that I'm not really interested in and is of zero value to me. I mean, maybe the occasional thing you could get into at Boston, maybe, but unlikely. What is interesting and what is really worth it is if I get, as a part of this, you get additional entries into the draw effectively for London and for Tokyo. And I guess, yeah, we'll find out next couple of months. We might find out whether that works and whether it's been useful. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you did, it would be great if you hit the like button. As always, there'll be lots of stuff in the description below, and I'll happily answer any questions you put into the comments. There'll be a big blue subscribe button popping up there, and some raid videos there. Thanks for watching. Until the next video, just keep running along.